Alright, good morning YouTube. Start of a new day. New haircut. New shirt. Not new, but different pair of breeches. And a couple of things that I'm excited about other than a douse of being here. And the night we had last night with Gerwood's mom and the fellowship that we're all sharing together. We're having a great time. But one of the things that is exciting to me is I've lost enough weight now, or maybe gotten limber enough now to where I can reach into my back pockets here and here and get my water bottles and put them back. Left side easy, right side, since I've had a pretty severe shoulder surgery. Still a little hard on the right side to get it in and out, but left side I can pull it in, pull it out. So all the time, I don't have to carry that bottle up here in this pouch all the time. Probably still will, because it's still a lot more easily accessible up in that pouch, but I don't have to. So that's a big bonus out here. The little things are what makes the world go round. All right, we're doing 15 today. I'll check my book later. I can't remember the name of the area that we're trying to get to. There's a shelter there. It's only got 4 tent sites on it, and this is a weekend day, and it's close to the road, so it's probably not going to be able to fit us all at that shelter area, but we'll find a stealth site somewhere close to there. Next day we're doing, I think it's 13 from there into Front Royal, and I will get me another good knee row, help me rest. Like I said in the earlier video, I've been going for, I think this is 6 or 7 days straight now. I mean, yeah, we took a knee row yesterday and that helped, but truthfully, when you take your knee row, you get in, you check in the hotel, you find out where the laundry is, you go do your laundry, you resupply, and by the time you get all that done, depending on what time you can check into the hotel, you're really not spending that much time off your feet. So it's good, and you get to sleep in the bed, and those things are all good, but it's not as fulfilling as a zero. But it's all working out good, and this day is going to be another amazing day out here on the Appalachian Trail. All right, more later. All right, everybody, no views today, but doing good. A little uphills, a little downhills, nothing big, but I was just, as we're going through this section, I haven't seen a bear yet. Ringo actually got on a cliff a couple of days ago and was able to look down and see a couple of bears out, over the cliff that he was looking down, and he zoomed in as best he could, got a little picture. But this right here, to me, looks like bear country for some reason. I don't know, it just seems like there might be a bear. So you never know. Maybe I'll run up on one, maybe not. It still might be a little early in the season, but I've heard of some people seeing them already, and maybe I'll see one, maybe I won't. And if I don't see it in the Shenandoahs, maybe I'll see it further up the trail. But that's the way it rolls. I will say this, the deer out here are certainly not afraid of you. They almost walk up to you. And what's funny is the squirrels are almost the same way. I mean, you walk right up to a squirrel before he just kind of looks at you like, what are you doing? And then runs off. But I mean, you can get within a foot or two of the squirrels sometimes. And the wildlife is certainly protected out here, so it's interesting how much different they act in a national park like this than they would out in the wilds of the country. But hopefully I'll walk up on one, and if I can get this camera out in time and get some pictures or some video, I would. But almost like running up on a snake. Probably it'll scare you initially. So we'll see how it goes. All right. PT still having the time of his life.
Week is probably what we'll stick with. Yeah.
All right. First or second week of May, Trail Magic at Elk Swallow
Or Pinnacles.
or Pinnacles Wayside. So I'm interrupting Ringo's. My bad. So these are the folks that did it for us. They're a church youth group, and we thank you very much for all the awesome food, and whoever made the macaroni salad. Whoa! Awesome. All right, so walked up the road a little bit here to get a view for everything today. This is Rattlesnake Point from the road. Got to go back to the trail to get back on, but bringing this to you from the Shenandoah National Park. All right, here's one of the views right off of Skyline Drive from the opposite side of the trail. You can see the road down there, but you can't see it, I don't think, but once again, it is raining and has cooled off. So thank goodness for the, I'm gonna turn the phone around here. I don't know what angle I've got, but the Z-Packs of our T-Strain jacket, which will go all the way with me because it's the one piece of gear that I have loved the most and actually worn the most in this thru hike. So it's kept me dry, kept me warm, kept my ears warm, kept my body warm. So I love that piece of gear and wouldn't trade it for anything. Light as a feather, and amazingly enough, cool when it needs to be cool, warm when it needs to be warm, and dry when it needs to be dry. So trucking on. We only got a few more miles to go, and the day started out really good. The Trail Magic was awesome. We had a little bit earlier. Unexpected awesome, you know, one of those type of things. And looks like we're kind of mirroring Skyline Drive here. This view is actually better, so I'm going to go over and get a shot of it. It's kind of cool how, as you can see, the trail just mirrors Skyline Drive. But there's the clouds we're going to deal with. We might have a rainy night tonight, but we will see. Packing up a wet tent tonight is no big deal because we are headed into Front Royal tomorrow. So it's all good. All right, I'm going to shut this off for now. If something else comes up, I'll turn it back on. And PT out. Here's another beautiful view, even though it's raining. Right off of the trail, and this one is actually not on Skyline Drive. I think Skyline Drive is to our left over there. Unfortunately, there's some power lines in it, but that's okay. All right, more later.